I just want to give Tony a bit.
All right, hey everybody, back here for match play at the holiday match games here at Colonial Lanes, Rochester, Minnesota. You can see the final results of the qualifying. We had a three-way tie at the cut number of minus 59. That was Andy Mills, Jared Bushman, Phil Stellmaker, all at minus 59. And it kind of went up from there. Brady Stearns really lapped the field, finishing at plus 284. So nobody else really close to him. But the bowlers are out there practicing now. And we'll bring you into our live stream booth here. I've got the pleasure of speaking with Doug Updegraft. And so what do you think?
It was an extremely tough shot today. Extremely tough. Happy with the bowlers that bowled good. I applaud them and how good they bowled today.
It looked like, and you got to understand that I'm kind of hyper-focused right here, but it looked like 7 and 8 was the worst of it.
That was probably the worst pair.
Yeah.
And I think typically 7 and 8 at Colonial are the toughest pair in the house.
That's what Alex was saying.
Yeah.
He's like, this isn't the first time that they've seen that.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting because our championship match is going to be on 7 and 8, as it should, right?
Oh, the championship is on 7 and 8?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That'll make it real tough.
Yeah, unless the schedule changes, lanes break down, whatever. You never know, but That's what the schedule dictates right now. I'm going to flip us around here because the competitors have started practicing right now. I've kind of widened it out to these two pairs so we can see a couple different matches at a time. What you're looking at right now is 5 through 8. On 5 and 6, you've got Zach Andreessen, I believe. Is that Zach?
That's Zach.
Okay,
Zach
there we go. And Dave Ullman.
Ullman.
And then on 7 and 8, you've got Terry McKinney and fill in the blank. Who's the fourth? In the black
Don't
shirt.
know him.
Don't know him. Okay. He's from Wisconsin. Well, I mean, the best ones are from Wisconsin. Right?
I don't know about that.
I'm from Wisconsin. What? The field? Oh, Brady Stearns, yeah. Yeah? He really did.
Actually, he liked the field. He didn't think very black.
That's the guy.
There's some names for you.
Oh, Darren Galbraith. Okay.
I really like the first matchup with Andy Mills against Brady Stearns.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good matchup there to start.
Why they put it on 3 and 4?
Well, you can kind of see a little bit of that.
You can see a little bit of it. I've got my second camera where you can kind of stretch it over there, but it has these weird glitches. So
a lot of good matchups to start, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good bowlers out there yet.
For sure. Yep. So anyway, this is double elimination, single game matches. So basically we've had the top 16 figured out. And from here, they've got this bracket thing that goes in two different directions because you've got a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. You could lose one match, win all the way out to the championship, and if you're playing somebody who's undefeated, then you've got to win twice. They did not re-oil between qualifying and match play, so you've got that to deal with. And we're also trying to figure out total points here for the quadruple crown, which a lot of these guys are already in the running for, including Jared Bushman, Brady Stearns, I don't think Briley made the cut, did he?
He did not.
He did not.
Briley
okay.
did not.
Dave Ullman's in there. I mean, there's a lot of guys. Trey is in there. So there's a lot of guys with a shot at that quadruple crown money. And there is plenty of it, thanks to Al and his efforts at securing sponsors in this. So you mentioned the match between Mills and Stearns, which is kind of the the premier matchup right now, simply because Brady really did so well in qualifying, and Andy is, a terrific talent here. What are you looking for in these two that we're seeing right in front of us between Andreessen and Ullman and Galbraith and McKinney?
Ullman and Anderson, I know both very well.
Okay, this time going to
Know
start.
their
Just
game
remember
very
when you're
well.
done, please bring up
That
your
is going to
scores.
be a very good
Please
match.
come up to announce your score, and I will let you know which lane you go to
Both
next.
shoot about the same line, so
Good luck, bowlers.
that could help both of them.
Yeah.
5 and 6. Terry McKinney. I know Terry, but I don't know the other guy.
Okay.
Terry's a pretty consistent bowler that once he gets a shot, he's gonna be tough.
He really spent the day kind of hovering right around the cut line and then got right in at the end. So again, this is double elimination match play, so it's not total pins. It's just mano a mano to determine who's moving on. Single games, so
You want to win that first match.
You cannot afford a mistake early on.
Long road ahead if you don't. Good start by Dave.
He is so good from that inside line.
He is very good.
Despite the fact that he doesn't turn it as much
No.
as some of the younger guys.
And he carries very well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brady started out with a 10 pin.
So, Doug, for those of us who aren't familiar with Colonial, of course we know that 7 and 8 is the tough pair. We've been over that a few times. But, I mean, what should people know about what it's like to bowl in this house and, how the carry is, that kind of stuff?
Colonial, corner pins are real tough at Colonial. For some reason, they don't carry as well at Colonial here for many, many years. It's always, I don't know if it's the gutters or what it is, but the corner pins are really tough to carry here.
Okay.
And that's even on league night. League night, you're going to see a lot of corner pins.
Yeah.
It just went.
Great shot by Terry. Again, deep in.
He's really
back.
deep. Terry and Terry's shooting really deep right now.
Yeah. Nice shot by Galbraith, who is also way in. I mean,
Who's this guy?
everybody else, everybody's pretty deep right now. It's kind of what we've seen on 7 and 8 throughout the day. They've burned up. And,
Dave starting out with a nice double.
yeah. Does he throw 16?
Wow, I don't know that.
The
I
ball
was gonna
hits like it.
Yeah. That's a great question. I bet he's shooting at 15.
Okay.
Nice turkey to start. Hey, good
Splashed
mix.
out the 4.57. And he is rolling to start.
Good answer by Terry.
Yeah. I didn't catch what single pin that Mills missed in the second.
It was a 10 pin.
It was a 10 pin? Okay. Wow. Andreessen really takes his time on the approach. He kind of measures
Yes, he
everything, very meticulous about what he does. But, man, when he unleashes that shot, oof, solid. He's in balance. The release is great.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
Especially when you can throw two-handed. That's a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
To be young again. Good start by Dave.
Oh, yeah. First four. Oh, nice tap on the 10 by Galbraith.
Nice matchup on 17 and 18 with Jared Bushman and Chad Nelson. He struck his last ball. I do know that. But Chad started out with the front four. That's a tough,
There's the
tough
front
matchup
five
there.
for Dave Ullman. And the front five for Galbraith as well. Who would have thought we'd have all these strikes at 7 and 8
Is that
at this point?
Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of strikes on 5 and 6 also.
Oh, yeah.
We picked the right pair.
We did.
So powerful.
Yep.
That ball hits, it hits hard. See if Terry can put some pressure on here. Looks good.
Great
Nice
shot.
ball. God, that hits so hard.
little bit farther left on that left lane, as we've seen many of the bowlers do today.
Really pulled that.
So, up a little high and left a 4-pin. Over there on the far end, Brady's figured out lane 4. He's got to
Still a
find
close
something on
match over
3.
there.
Yeah.
Brady with a double here and make a big difference.
Yep.
And Brady on lane 3 threw a strike. So
Yep.
double up. Oh.
And that's what we saw a lot of in the qualifying. You miss by a little and you pay the maximum penalty. with
Yep. A lot of splits
Big
today.
split like that.
Opened up a little bit.
Oh. So 164 through 7 for Ullman. And Dreesen's got a chance to really turn the screws here with a double.
Andy Mills with a nice strike to keep him in the game here. What's that? Yeah. Andy Mills on lane 3 threw a nice strike to double up, keep that match close.
Yeah. Oh, he missed that 10-pin.
Boy, I bowled with Zach all day today, and he struggled on his single pin spares today. He really struggled on them, which is unusual.
Sure. But because of that split that Ullman left and didn't get the count, so now it's a 7-pin match.
Well, Brady left a 10-pin on lane 4. That match is real tight. Terry with an answer. Still fairly close there, too.
Yeah.
A lot of close matches right now.
For sure.
Brad, what's Jared's like over there? Can you see that far? That one closer or not? You just threw a big strike there.
So Brady just took care of the 10 pin on lane 4. He's got 127 through 6 with that spare up. Meanwhile, Mills has
Zach missed another
he
spare.
missed another one. Yeah.
I've never seen Zach shoot spares like that. He's usually very, very good at spares.
Yeah. Wow. Brady just tripped that 4. That was a big spot for that. He's going to need a few more to
Andy
catch up
with a strike
Mills.
here will really put him back in it.
Yeah.
Dave with a good answer after his open.
Nice
And
shot.
Andy answers.
Yeah.
That match is close now.
So he's got the last 3.
This one in the 9th would be huge for him.
Yeah. Same here with Dave.
Whoa. I think he'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Andy with a big, big answer over there. You got a 4-bagger going into the 10th.
Yeah.
Put some pressure on Brady there.
Wow.
Once you can strike out for 2 1/4 and Chad, you can get to 237.
So if Zach can double,
But she's on
gets the next 3, he'll force Ullman to double. So he can punch out
226
226. He'll have the
for a
count.
for a 236. Yeah. Or 234. Excuse me.
Right.
So he needs the first or next 3.
Yeah. Oh, zing right around the
That man. I think Dave needs to keep it clean.
Yeah.
Brady with a nice answer. 8th and 9th with strikes. It's up to Andy in the 10th.
Wow. Yeah. That's a different.
38-37.
That's a 1-pin difference
He
between
can
those
check
two.
to shut him out, can he?
Mhm.
Brady,
Andy can shut him out.
Well, Brady goes first. So.
Andy to get all 3.
Right. Wow, nice shot by Terry. Needed that one.
Dave doesn't even need to fill in the 10th now.
Yeah,
That one's over.
that one's over. We're all looking at lane 3 where Brady Stearns went through the face for a split. That is a horrible place for that to happen.
I think Andy still needs a first strike, though.
He might, yeah. 47, 70, 77, 94.
Gotta have the first one.
So Darren Galbraith is going to advance through the winners round. He's got the win over Terry McKinney, who will go into the losers bracket.
And Dave's going to
Dave
advance.
Ullman is going to advance.
Now we got 3 and 4. Andy needs the first one. Oh, came up a little heavy.
Yeah. That's going to be the difference. So it'll be Brady Stearns moving on in that match. And Galbraith finishes double in his 10th frame. He's got possible 257 up there. And boy, he threw the ball well all game.
I guess this Darren Galbraith is going to be tough to beat here.
Mm-hmm.
He's throwing the ball real well.
Yeah, he is.
Quietly throwing the ball really well. Oh, wow. You see on 9 and 10. A 245 to 246.
Who won? Was that Newman or Heilman?
Heilman.
Nick Heilman? Okay.
Yep. Brett got an 8 count on his last ball for a 1-pin loss. Wow. Some good scores going on here,
Yeah.
too.
Draw, man. Let's see how Stella did. He lost.
Your
I thought you were going to
It's
a
your turn.
party.
I am. That's why it's your turn. You need somebody.
He's doing so good, and he's trying to get out of it. You don't have to sit here all afternoon if you don't want to.
Yeah, go for it.
Come
you're up.
on.
Now you can't even go home.
You guys both you got,
Don't show us
You
the
got-
size of your
you got little balls. You guys won't get little balls or what? Brandon, come on. Talk. I've been doing it for last half hour.
No, seriously, I can take it if you need to go. You're good.
That's going to be a couple minutes now.
Yeah.
Well, now I got
Oh.
Bushy. I can talk.
No better comment.
I can talk about Bushy now.
Yeah.
Dougie. Mama wants to go home.
I talk good about you too, Andy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You what?
Mama wants to go home. Better go home.
She's talking.
I'm excited. I'll
Oh, Zach. Good. Appreciate it.
Andy. I was talking good about you on those two.
I don't know why. I haven't done anything good all day.
What? That's a lie. Phil, where are you at?
That's my first loss.
Is that our first game? Is that? It's in our camera. I'm gonna talk shit about you now. You okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, you do you.
How could I talk bad about you, Phil? I'm talking bad about Bushy.
Okay, good, good.
That porn stash.
Yeah, no shit.
go up here. And I can sit there, recliner, or maybe take a nap or get something to eat. Bushy, he ain't done. Take that one or no? Mustache is much darker than you know, I need to get who are you using to darken that up?
All right,
Who are you
so
using to darken that up?
we're gonna have Trey Henriksmeyer and Lucas Hersrud on 7 and 8. I'm not sure who's on 5 and 6. Well, Jared Bushman
Obviously not Chuck Gray. So I'll buy it.
and whoever else.
Becky's got a work party here in about an hour.
Brandon.
Anyway, Brandon, his name's fuck off.
Jared, I'll bowl for you. Come here. I'll bowl for you. Come here and sit. I haven't said a good word about you yet.
Games that I was on camera.
Do I need to cover this up when I talk?
No, you're fine.
It worked
You're
great.
good.
Can I swear?
Sure.
Can I kick Doug's ass on multiple? That's all that matters. Yep, 4 out of 5 beers I got.
All right.
Even though I heard Bushy owes me a beer. Yeah, I heard. I thought I owed, so I bought him one, and I guess you lost.
Hey,
So
he's paying me $500 to do this right now. So hey, I come out ahead.
Yeah, hell yeah.
who is?
Alex.
Oh, Alex. Okay. yeah, he is. All right. So everybody's all set in the first match.
Give me Captain Hope. I'm going to stay here now.
Almost, anyway.
I'll buy you a captain. He's talking.
I still wouldn't do that.
I just will stay here until I go to my work party now.
Now at this point,
Yeah, what's the sense?
20 minutes home.
And he's paying me
35
$500.
minutes back.
And he's paying me $500 to do this. So I mean,
I thought it was Alex.
we need some bowlers here.
Yeah. Yep.
We're just finishing up down there in the other lanes there, and we should be starting here shortly. Where did Alex go? He's going to lose his job. He's in the bar drinking, I'm sure.
I think you want him losing his job until everybody's paid out and
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
the results are final and all that good stuff.
Jared, you throw a bad ball, I'm all over you. Huh? No, I wouldn't do that to you.
How do you like it down there?
Are we superstitious at all? No, not at all.
We're the same neighborhood. So he's down I was actually Brooke, they're at a different one down there, right? Yeah, they're at
Sorry about my mess. No, that's the other one. That's the other
You can
one.
go ahead and start right into the next
This is the
game.
internet.
Remember higher seat,
Oh, yeah.
higher seat pick,
Yep.
left lane.
Yeah.
You know, Jared.
Duct tape and paper
My
clips.
hair starts going straight out. You'll know it.
Okay.
Remember, 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
Him and I are already friends. Okay. You're gonna be on the microphone.
All right.
I would say, if you're not,
here's
he's gonna
Trey
talk bad about you.
Henriksmeyer on
He'll
Lane
talk bad
7.
about you. No, stay friends with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, be nice. Now that lady next to
got
you,
away with one there, but
she was mean all day to me.
it was a guess.
What? I'm covered in this. Well, at least she's got one now.
So we saw Lucas Hersrud bowling in one of the last games of qualifying. Now he's up in his match against Trey. A lot of balance, but got up to the pocket, just couldn't knock out that 10.
Who, me? I did at the end. Oh, a tall too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The triple captain coach.
Well, I guess I'm here until my work party. So there you go.
All right.
You're stuck with me now.
We'll take it.
I want to hear Dawson talking now.
Right. Where's Dawson?
Where's Dawson?
Good to see you, man.
He'll be here tomorrow, if nothing else.
Ooh, are you telecasting tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
really? Good.
That's right.
Why does nobody want to do this? Me either. I just talk about how the shots are.
He's done great. He doesn't think so.
Well, look what I'm compared to, Alex. You can only get better, can you? I hope Alex heard that too. Good bounce back. Jared starting with an open. And I believe Jared lost his first match, so this could be elimination.
Yeah, so you're saying. Yeah, I
You scared?
He said, "Get me a beer and go buy yourself. Get me a drink for free." I said, "Okay."
What was that? Oh, Jared got a little gift there after his open. Started with a washout.
So this must be Jake Bedard.
Jake Bedard. I bowled with Jake all day today.
Okay.
Threw the ball very well.
You got the 50. Yeah. Correct. Yep. Once you hit 50, you can roll the other.
How old are you?
I'm looking forward to it.
48, February 29.
So
Are you
next year,
fucking serious? You're not that fucking old, are you, Brandon? I would have never guessed that.
not yet.
I would have never guessed that.
And
If you're born,
nice shot by
if
Trey
you're
coming
born
off that
MSCs
high
in a couple
hit.
years, that.
Hey,
That's like
I got at least. What do I got? I got
Chad Nelson a couple
October,
years
November,
ago
December,
started MSC. Chad Nelson. I'm like, no way. He's not. You got these guys that don't look anywhere near 50. I'm sorry. I would have never thought that.
Well, me.
Yeah. You're old.
Over on 1 and 2, you've got Chad, or I'm sorry, 3 and 4, you've got Chad Nelson and Matt Payne.
So in a couple of years, you get senior at nationals. 50. I'm getting senior brackets all the time.
I might work.
Well,
Hersrud up high, the 6'10". Got the bowling bro in here. Hey, there's Trey. Yep, he's on 7 and 8. Hope you're doing well. We're in double elimination match play. So single games. Jared Bushman, who just splashed that strike on lane 6, is the defending champion here. This is the holiday match games at Colonial Lanes in Rochester, Minnesota.
It'll be April.
We're on our second match here.
So if you're interested, you're in.
So
Oh, I agree. But
I know that 7 and 8 is part of the winners bracket.
Get my phone number. So I have.
I'm not sure about 3 through 6, but there's Jared Bushman with a nice
So
double.
I have your number. I want your number.
And he'll take an early lead over Jake Bedard.
I'll put together 507 272 6100. Can't get much easier. Yeah, that's why they do
Yeah, I
it.
know, but
They looked at me and said, "We got to do an easy help." Okay, you just call me. Okay, now I got your number. You're definitely in if you want it. We got a year away too.
First route is struck
A year away.
both times on lane 7 so far.
Derek, Cranky.
2019
Derek Cranky.
had a blast, and then 2020 fucking
Bowling Bro is
Derek Cranky.
pulling for Trey. He's up on lane 8 right now.
just
Got that one a little right. Ended
I
up
just
with a
picked somebody up
washout.
for nationals for next year. Guy back there. Well, Brandon Henderson. He's fucking so good. No, he's not going this year. He just doesn't want to go. I don't think so. He took like 5 years off. Took like 5 years off for kids. Now he just got back in there. This
Oh,
is his first tournament he bowled this year.
Trey pushed that head pin right past
You bowl
the
with him?
10.
He's good.
Yeah, I'm going back this year.
So
Vegas. Yeah, but if you gotta look at it different. Lake Tahoe is a beautiful area. You gotta get out of
Scores so far aren't as big as the first round.
nope, not at
They
all.
have dropped down a little bit. That oil pushed down even farther.
I wanted to stay in Lake Tahoe area, 15, 20 minute drive back to the arena. So, doing like an Airbnb or,
Chad Nelson on lane 3 and 4 is struggling a little bit here too.
Nice cover of the bucket.
Has Dawson responded or not?
Nope.
If I put my hand over, they can't hear, right? You don't know. Is there a Dawson Peterson sighting at all? We need a Dawson Peterson.
Haven't
sighting.
seen him.
We need a Dawson. Dawson? Dawson, you there?
Bushman hits third consecutive strike. I think he's the lone lefty in this. Isn't he?
Should I just call Dawson?
You can do it that way.
close to 3 teams committed. That's when we started just secure this. So 20, until we start paying. Say 300. So it took until basically 2+ teams. They were really seriously committed.
Jared's got 4 in a row now. He's extending that lead.
No, don't feel bad about that. got aggravated.
We got some close matches because everybody's struggling a little bit here now.
Yeah.
Trey struggling on 7 and 8.
Just on lane 8 has been the problem.
Lane 8
for
has
him.
been a real problem. Lane 3 and 4, Chad Nelson, and I don't know who he's going against.
I think he just threw plastic, didn't he?
What's that?
I think Chad just threw plastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trey with an open here. Makes it a really tight match.
You can see Chad's ball going down lane 3.
Chad with a nice double.
Plastic ball.
He took up 3 lanes there as he was coming back.
Worked.
Looked like Chad was using a spare ball there
Yeah.
for his straight ball. Is that what he's doing?
Yep. All right.
Trey needed that. Good answer.
Yeah, he's struck every time on 7, just hasn't found 8 yet.
See if he can just bowl on 7.
Ooh.
Monday or Sundays, it's a night. Kind of fun. It's a challenge shot, so that's nice. You know, to get used to that, or
See if Jared Bushman can keep it going here.
and even then, you just throw off. Realistically, I think it started at.
Yeah, he's the only lefty left in the field.
He is the only lefty.
Jared. Yeah.
Which could benefit him down the road.
Oh, for sure.
I wanted to go the 7th.
Jared's such a smooth bowler. He's so precise. Very good bowler.
Yep.
I get the pleasure of bowling with Jared in a couple tournaments. We bowl in a tournament in Plainview. He kills it over there, too. He shot a 300 last year at that tournament. He's a good guy to have.
Yeah.
He'll figure out any lane.
Yep. As he's proven here, he's the defending champion.
And he just won lacrosse last month.
Yep.
And he actually is qualifying 8 games. Never had an open in the 8 games. And he averaged probably close to 250.
Jeez.
I mean, he was just on fire. He came out of the gates at 279, 279.
Wow.
He was
That's how you
amazing.
do it.
Very good.
Yeah. And that was a dual pattern event where you
It was
had
a dual pattern also, yeah.
a challenge pattern and a house pattern.
Good spare, Jared. Hasley.
Whoa. Ring 10 pin for Chad Nelson over there on lane 4.
Oh, Jared.
So 103 through 6 for Chad Nelson with a spare up in the 7th. He's got a lead over Matt Payne, but Payne is not out of it yet. Meanwhile, Trey picking up that 6-pin on lane 8. So he's down 8 right now to Hersrud. Bedard just went right up the gutter and flushed it. He's down 23, but with another strike here, he can get a little closer. So over on 7 and 8, Trey hit that strike in the 9th. He can punch out for 196. Hersrud up in the 9th right now. Can still shoot 204, but he's got to have all 4.
We gotta talk about Jared's porn stash. It's a thing.
We have. We were talking about that for most of the day.
Oh, were you?
Alex brought it up right away. Oh, and a flat 10 for Hersrud. That's big because now he cannot shut out Trey Henriksmeyer.
Okay, we got Jared Bushman on lane 6 with his signature porn stash. Needs a strike here to keep the battle going here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he got it out.
Yeah, I didn't like that off his hand.
No. Needs a good pickup here.
Now, I didn't see Bedard's shot on lane 5, but the one that he threw on 6 was really right up the out of bounds. And he flushed
And he
it.
did the same thing on.
Did he?
Yeah. He completely changed his line.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Nelson with his spare ball on lane 4. Came up with 7.
So 43-63. Still got a shot at 193. And Payne with that open can only shoot 166. So really, unless something disastrous happens, Chad Nelson is going to walk away with that match.
Oh, God. Yeah, scores have completely went down.
Yeah. Oh,
It's hard to find a 200 here.
yeah.
Nate Wallhauser and Phil Stellmaker are in a battle over here on 9 and 10. A real nice battle.
Oh, ring 10 for Hersrud in the 10th.
So it gives him a shot here on 7 and 8. He's going against Zach. Who's he going against? On 7 and 8?
Oh, he's against Trey.
Oh, Trey.
Trey and Lucas. Yep.
One would hook over, and then the next one, it wouldn't fucking make it there.
So Trey will need the first
So
one.
Trey
in the
needs the
10th
first one.
and count. And
And Jared with another washout.
man, he lost it just as
He
fast as he
completely
found
lost
it.
it.
Yeah.
Good spare by Jared. We'll see if he stays on the outside like he did the last couple. I would assume he'd stay the same.
He's got to strike. If he doesn't, he can't.
If
shut
he doesn't,
him out.
it's a close match.
Yeah.
He's staying on the outside, lining up on the gutter.
Oh, he tugged it, but he got
That's
away
a
with
tough
it.
line to play.
Yeah, it is. It is. Got away with it, though. Now here's Trey must strike to win.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he got a break
Trey
on the
with a
six.
Brooklyn trip 6.
He knew it, too. He knew it.
Sneeze pins now.
Yep.
High count here.
thing I've always read is keeping the pocket. You know, you may not get the strike, but you gotta keep the pocket and then make your
Wow.
All right, snow plowed him over.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't pretty, but it worked. He got what he needed.
Trey's mom. Did he win his first match or not? He did. Okay.
Trace mom. Just call her Trace.
I don't know what her name is, so
Sam Lucy.
$500 it pays.
From Alex.
That was very nice, wasn't it? No? No?
Wow.
No?
So
Nobody
185
wants
for
it.
Bedard.
What is Brandon's wife's name?
And all Jared's gonna need is count.
Go,
Oh,
lefty.
Meanwhile, Trey's moving on in the winner's bracket. He's won his first 2 matches.
Jared needs high count though too.
Yep.
After his last 3 balls, you
Who
you
knows?
just never know. That looks a lot better.
Oh.
Jeez.
Is that gonna be enough?
He's got to have it.
Wow. Yeah, he's got to make it.
Just stay
Wow.
out of a split is all he had to do.
But that was so hard on these lanes.
On
today.
these lanes and the conditions.
Yeah.
Made an attempt at it.
Tight match, but Bedard survives. 185, 183. All right, we'll check in and see where everybody's going to end up for the next match.
I said good things about you. Isn't it kind of scary that I'm doing this right now? Dave, I have said nothing good about you. Dave, it's all been good. Hey, we were wondering, do you throw a 15 or 16? We were asking that question. Dave, we were asking that because we feel like your ball hits hard. And we're like, I bet he throws a 16 as hard as that ball hits. So that was a question we wanted to ask you.
You're not going.
And I didn't say anything bad about you.
Exactly.
You can watch this if you want. Nobody wants to watch this now. But Dave,
I know he was
I'm getting paid $500 to do this. Yeah, by Alex Houston. He's paying me. Yep, Alex is paying me $500 to do this.
I want to know how many times you have to say that before it comes true.
I'm going to get the money from Alex.
All right, so we've got Chad Nelson and Trey Henriksmeyer on 5 and 6.
That'll be a nice
That'll
matchup.
be a good match.
Hey, good run,
I
Sal.
don't know
You're my hero.
who other than Nate is going to be on 7 and 8. Yeah, this has been great bowling so far. Really interesting the way these scores have, gone up and down and up and down.
$500. Tell him.
No? Oh, look, no.
Well, this is down from 500.
Already people have said this was way better than Alex.
Yeah, I can understand. More entertaining or better?
Both. See, he said it too. He's been hearing me too.
First one ever.
So I want to see if we can see Alex back there. See? He's way back in the corner there. Just kind of living life.
I took his job.
Yeah. These have been some great matches so far. Not a whole
Very
lot
good
of,
matches.
Not a whole lot of blowouts.
He had a chance.
So,
And what are we down to for bowlers now? Did we just lose 8?
math.
I'm guessing we just
Pro-
lost 8.
Probably at
Maybe?
least 4. Yeah.
Unless that guy
Because
that
we've had-
lost 1. So probably not 8 yet.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe 4.
Oh no, we're more than that.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't know where you're going.
let's see.
Where you going?
So we've got Jake Bedard. Not sure where he's going to end up, but looks like this will be
Zach
Nate,
over there.
Nate and Nate Waldhauser and Dave Ullman. On 9 and 10, that's Zach Andreessen against Lucas Hersrud.
Update. Update.
What'd I do? I'm back. Okay. Oh,
Thanks for the beers.
you're 240 game, and then come back over the 130. And that was the only match I lost all day. To find out you threw a 140 your next game, I'm like, no. Him, that guy right there, senior MSC here. I lost 1 match. If you win a match, you get 40 points, 40 bonus points. I lost match to him 240 to 220 or something like that.
All right, a
And then I
spare to
find out
start
his next
things
game, he
out
shot
for
a
Trey.
140. I'm like, couldn't do that against me there. That's Chad. Chad's a hell of a bowler. Very consistent.
Oh, yeah.
One of the nicest guys you'll ever see bowling, though, too. Great guy. Who do we got? Nate against who?
Against Dave Ullman.
Ooh, that's a nice matchup. Hold that one a little
A
bit.
little bit.
Looks like Chad doesn't have his spare ball here now. He's going to try to go really deep, I'm guessing.
By the pocket with the 2-4-10.
Much better.
Oh,
wrapped
what
right
a
around it.
shot by Chad. Oh, not a good break, but there was a shot that Trey had in an earlier match of a washout, did the exact same thing.
Dave caught a good break there. Just leaving the 3-pin.
Nice shot by Chad.
There is 12 bowlers left here now.
Okay. So we lost 4.
We lost 4.
I can't believe I actually got that right.
Your math is very good.
Oh, man. Guessing is very good. My guesswork. All right.
See if Trey can answer the answer. He's playing. Oh. On a spare, too. That's not good. I am surprised he's playing that line. Thought he would be inside. Looks good. Good ball, Dave. And Trey went to inside and left a solid 8-pin.
So 19 through 2, he'll
that sure helps Chad there.
Yeah.
Nate with a good ball.
Yeah, nice shot. Got the break.
Match is tied.
Oh, 4-9. Tried to back it up at it.
You buy me a drink?
Yeah, you want?
Yeah. Captain Coke. I got to be here until my party starts. Got to give you company, don't I?
You know, whatever you want to do.
It's a good view here.
Yeah.
Come on, Nate.
Yeah. Get that 6 out of the ditch to tap out the 10.
Okay, Chad, double up here. Good mix. Well, Chad.
Got time for one, then I gotta go to Christmas.
Christmas party? So do I. Work party.
Oh, he missed that 10.
Little opening for Dave there on 7 and 8.
For sure. Dave just strikes me as a guy who is not gonna miss when someone leaves him an opening like that. Of course,
I've only known Dave for just a couple 3 years, and when it comes to Dave's bowling, if he can play inside, he's deadly.
Yeah.
He's a very, very good bowler inside. He's a very good bowler no matter what. But I mean, inside, I think that's where he bowls his best. This fits him very well. Trey needs an answer here. He needs a big, big strike. Ooh. Attaboy, Trey. Good answer. Need another one now.
So high and left a 6. That could have been a lot worse.
I was just saying, I think he'll take that. Dave, a little tight. Oh, wow, what a break.
I feel like I've seen him do that several times before.
That was a nice break.
Yeah.
Keep the Dutch going, Dave. Yeah, please.
Well, Dawson's here. He wants to know if I have the bracket.
Picked it up. Oh,
The bracket is up at the counter. Yeah. Yep, I put that there. It's on a huge easel piece of paper, and
get there.
I'm gonna try and get you a picture of it here pretty soon.
I texted him because I was talking shit about him on.
Let me see if I can grab a shot.
Oh, Dawson did text me on an airplane. Where would Dawson be going? Who's
He's on the farthest pair there. No, not that guy.
that guy's good. I don't think.
All right, so let's see.
Sorry, they're out of big glasses.
That'll work. Thank you.
This is going to be really,
I talked good about you.
really hard to read.
I talked about your porn stack. we did talk about it.
Let's see, is this it? Hmm. So I'm downloading a picture of the bracket. It's going to be very tough to read.
He wouldn't want me as a partner.
I don't know if you're going to be able to read that. That's pretty much the only way I can put it up at the moment. But yeah, the problem is it's handwritten and very tough to read. So you might want to screenshot it because I got to pull it down to get to Trey here.
Can you see what that is down there? All the way down.
As he hits a strike.
Can you see what
Make it
that
a
where it's
double.
at? Great, it's at
And he
Brady.
really needed that.
Is that close? It's not close? Okay. And the next one? Who are the two? Well, that's that Darren guy.
So let's see Chad throw his first shot here. I'll try and pull it back up.
We need to get some lemonade. So they
Yeah,
can
it's
squeeze down.
all right. So Dawson wants to know who's still in it. So we've got off to the right there. You've got Zach Andreessen and Lucas Hersrud. They're on 9 and 10.
Good ball, Chad.
You've got Brent Newman and Matthew Payne on 11 and 12. Those are loser bracket matches, along with Waldhauser and Ullman, who are right here in front of us on 7 and 8, and Jake Bedard and Darren.
Dave's going to see if he can keep the Dutch going here. He needs a
Galbraith.
strike in the 6th.
So on the losers bracket side, Galbraith, Bedard, Ullman, Waldhauser, Payne, Newman, Hersrud, Andreessen. And then on the winners bracket side, you've got Brady Stearns, Nick Heileman, Trey, and Chad Nelson. So,
Keep the Dutch going, buddy.
so
Dave Allman with it. Keeping the Dutch
I
going.
hope that helps.
I'll talk nice about you, Nate. I'll talk nice about you, Nate. Chad with a nice strike.
So if you can see the score
Match
up
on
there.
5 and 6 is pretty tight.
Yeah, he's got 137 through 7 with a strike up in the 8th. Trey's got 67 through 5 with a double in the 6th and 7th. He's going to try to
Trey
extend
needs
that.
this strike here. This
Yeah.
would be huge for him. Beautiful. Real solid there. Puts a little pressure on Chad. This would be a real lot of pressure.
Snapped
That's
out
huge.
the 5. Yeah.
Chad can Chad can shut him out with a strike and then 2 in the 10th.
Sir.
Oh.
That's just so tough to try and either go next to the ball return or walk around it. Everybody does it a little differently.
Good spare.
Clutch spare. So 157 through 8 with a spare up. He's still got a shot at 207. Trey can punch for 217.
Was empty. I better step back in for a little bit.
What? Oh, Chad.
Oh, that was not a good spot for that.
They don't want you.
They don't want
Apologize about my friend Doug Updegraff behind me. Never a boring day here at Colonial Lanes.
No, apparently not.
Well, spectators, full house spectators still.
So 183 for Chad Nelson. And I'm trying to figure the math here. I know if Trey hits the first one, I ought to do it. You might not even need that.
Right. Hey, the guy's good at making shots when he needs to.
What do you say? I thought he was on a plane.
Dawson,
How many things did he say?
He must be on his connecting flight.
I had Doug come over and take a look.
No, that was quite the bounce back game for Trey after the start he had.
Oh, yeah.
He's as good as a shot maker as there is, bearing down when there's pressure in front of him,
And he will move around, take chances.
Oh, yeah.
To try and find that line because he knows when he hits it, he's not going to miss. It would be great to have just a shred of that confidence.
Yeah, I let kids like him educate me on the sport of bowling. Let's see what we got going on. 9 and 10. So let's see. Is that 195 on lane 10? So he needs the first two, it looks like.
Go strike spare to tie.
Ryan, what?
Kohlnen.
No. Ryan, what? Oh, killing it. His sister's bowling in the tournament tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
and I'll text him. Killing it. Sorry, I
So
was
Trey just took a
yeah.
shot at throwing it back
Yep.
up on the fill ball, but nevertheless a 215, and he will continue on in the winners bracket.
Ryan Killen, if you're listening, you left your bracket money here. Okay, we got the first one there.
Strike up that late. That's going.
Okay, this is a big one here for Zach right here. So if he strikes, was that 195 right? So if he strikes,
Just keeps it on the lane.
yep.
It's over.
So if he spares, he can still tie him.
You'll see his shot on the right side of your screen. He's on lane 10. There it is.
Oh, that
and
was a good
flushed
shot.
it.
That was a nut. And
Now he just has to keep it on the lane, stay behind the foul line, and he's a winner.
Zach, he might just be one of the best shot makers I've ever seen in my life. When the pressure's on, he excels in those moments. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, so much power, and he's so smooth.
Oh yeah, he's really modeled his game after Jason Belmonte. If you watch side to side clips of him and Jason, it's kind of how he's modeled his game.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a good thing, right?
Hey, if you're two-handed, who better to model
Right.
your
Yeah,
game after?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Attaboy! Keep the Dutch going. Nice pair.
Just let me know if you want me to kick him out, Dave.
That's all you need.
Nice pair.
Shut up, Alex. You owe me $500. Take your job for an hour and a half.
Send me an invoice. No, I have no jobs.
That's how much of a celebrity can be.
I have no jobs. I'm just a special guest.
But you owe me $500. Pen.
Oh! Oh!
Dutch now.
Tell him how you really
Wow.
feel, Dave.
How'd you like that, Doug?
This is a very much an interactive live cast.
That's right.
We encourage the spectators to talk to us
Yeah.
and bowlers.
And bowlers. Yeah. Is he throwing 16? We were wondering if it was 16, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So Dave moves on in the losers bracket.
207, 172. He did not keep the Dutch going. But got that double.
Yep.
Thanks for a good turn.
Hey, Travis, thanks for balling. I really
Jenny
appreciate it,
says,
man.
great audience.
Yeah, that's all right. You know. Yeah.
That's someone you know? Jenny?
Great audience. Yeah, that's Dawson's mom.
Okay.
Yep.
Dawson's had some gems in the chat here.
Yeah. No, Dawson. Yes, he has.
Yeah. So I tried to put up a picture of the bracket, and it just
Yeah, it's kind of we're doing the best we can. It's really hard to see, and maybe that's something next year to look into. Maybe
Right.
create more of an interactive bracket.
Yeah.
There's always room to grow, you know.
For
I
sure.
kind of like the traditional board, though. You know, it's kind of always been the thing, right? So
For
Tony
sure.
comes in, he draws up both days brackets, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All of them have been about Doug sucking.
There's no love there. I mean, clearly it's a
we-
Stewartville thing, you know.
Yeah.
They've known each other for a long time.
Can we get Doug back here to to take a look?
Doug, we got another comment for you.
Really good. If it's not from Dawson, okay.
It is from Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson's talking. Hey, we got.
We said that he's had some gems in the chat, and he said all of them have been about Doug sucking.
All the what?
All of them have been about Doug sucking.
You should come down here tomorrow, Doug, and
Where is
support him.
Dawson?
Oh, he's flying back right now. He flies in at like 10 o'clock.
Where was he at?
He's in the Dominican family vacation. Yep.
Guarantee if he get a bowl, he went to the Dominican.
No, he was gonna miss today no matter what. Yeah, he wasn't happy about it, but now that he was hurt, I was like, yeah, tough life. You gotta go to the Dominican.
Yeah,
Doug, any response? I mean,
I got Dawson's cell number. I can just, I'll text him.
Yeah. There's a lot
Dawson loves me,
there's-
and he talks bad about me.
there's
so
no.
mean. Kids are so mean these days.
It's Dawson.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does in Owatonna here in March Madness.
Yeah. I really like to see the FD Dawson first round match.
I want to finish 64th.
Yeah?
For qualifying.
Yeah.
And Dawson first. And I'm going to take him down right away.
Well, I can see you.
Dawson, do you
64,
hear that?
but I'm not sure if I can see.
I'm
Dawson
sure he does.
Just getting back. I think he was like a week or two after he's able to bowl. I think the March Madness is like a week or two after he's supposed to bowl. So he's gonna be
Well, he's
fresh
like,
off
he
that.
wasn't sure yet. He's not
Yeah.
100% committed, but he's going to try.
And,
It's a shorter format at least
and
for him.
how often- this is the first time you've ever done this?
Yep.
Where did you get this idea from?
I don't know. I pulled it on my ass. I don't know. It's
Is
just,
that what you did?
just sometimes I dream
It's
about
a,
things,
It's a
and
great idea.
yeah, it's gonna be a
I
fun
gotta
day.
say, it's a great
It's a fun idea.
Keep drinking.
And a $40 entry?
Yeah, cheaper entry. You know?
Exactly.
It's a fun tournament, right?
Exactly.
It's enough where there's a little bit of a prize fund, but
Yep.
people still need fun bowling tournaments, right?
This is handicapped, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's capped, right? 40 pins, so you know
Is this a house shot?
it's gonna be a
Mom says
in
Dawson
between a
is going
house
to
shot and
crush it
challenge
with
back.
one step.
It's not gonna be tough.
Like this.
No, it's not gonna be like
Okay,
this.
good.
No, it's gonna be
Or like the last one we had in Owatonna.
no, it's not gonna be.
45 feet of oil?
No, those are the big tournaments.
We did what we could. We did
Okay,
what we
so
could.
Yeah,
we
get
got
out of here.
Darren Galbraith
I'm on
up
live stream.
lane 5.
Okay, hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Shot. He'll be against Dave
I thought you
Ullman,
were this whole time.
Brent Newman, and I believe Zach Andreessen, 7 and 8 here.
Okay, well, no, I'm me and Nikki want to come here and watch too, so up to you. Yeah, or drink anyway.
I think it's Trey and
I'll touch you
Nick
later.
Heileman
Beth,
on
thanks
9
for
and
everything.
10. You bet.
Pushing.
He's just excited. Like I said, he made that first cut he's ever made here, you know. And
Yeah.
it's a big deal. It's a Rochester tournament,
For
right?
sure.
You know?
So where's the winners and losers here?
Uh,
I mean, I don't mean
up there.
losers, but
Winners are down there.
So we got.
Losers are
no,
back
I
here.
mean,
So
who
what
haven't
is
lost?
it? Heilman and Trey are both
Heilman and Trey,
undefeated, right?
yep.
Is it just those two? Yeah. So Brady and Chad are.
Dave
Chat.
Botman?
Yeah, Dave got beat.
He did.
Is Zach undefeated? No, Zach's got a loss, doesn't he?
Did
Yeah,
Brady?
he must have because Chad has a loss, so
Okay.
they must
I
be.
bet your car.
So I think it's basically pretty much Trey and Hilly are the last two undefeateds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who is it? Trey
I
and
think
who?
Trey and Hilly.
Okay.
I think.
Brady
Then he got run over by the Supercross Express.
Yeah.
Want me to take over? No, he says no. I'd rather you not.
Comments haven't been so good, so.
Just one person.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a piece of shit. Anyway.
Hey,
I gotta go to Christmas.
I'll see you later, Matt.
I
Thanks
gotta
for
go
balling.
Christmas, too.
We'll catch you Wednesday, right?
Man. Yeah.
Yep.
Take care.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk out with you. So you are. Thanks, Beth. I limped it in there.
Well, it looked like you tweaked or something, did you? Did you tweak something
No,
today?
it's different.
Just looked like
They are on
Gotcha. It just looked
the,
like
the youth pattern is the
it's like the Addison
right,
team
from-
tournament.
Yep, from college.
I think it's 43 feet. I'm pretty sure it's 42, something like that. Off the top of my head, I'd have to double check, but something about like that. Yep. Okay, yeah.
The only cut Doug will ever be making is March Madness.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh man,
Oh.
there's no lack of entertainment today. Okay.
So I turned that camera over in hopes of being able to see the match between Nick Heilman and Trey Henriksmeyer. I don't know why I get these crazy glitches in it. See what I mean?
Oh, is it just that camera?
I think it's just that camera. No? I'll go back to this one.
And then Monday, New Year's Day.
So the championship match will end up on 7 and 8, and really it's the winner of that Trey versus Nick
Yep.
match
Yeah.
that will be one of the two that faces off in that championship match, and the winner will have to be beaten twice.
Let's see. Well, Nick's coming up on the left lane, and we just had an open. He's got 46 in the third, and it looks like Trey's got 37 in the third after he went open. You know, moving from pair to pair, it's hard to dial him in right away.
For sure. Yeah, it's a race to figure it out in the first halves of these games, and from there.
Yeah, Mr. Loose Line here on lane 7. Well known in the bowling industry. I'd say it's probably the bowler's beer. I know he's got a case in his car for me, so I'm looking forward to that. I think the top 3 get cases too that are over 21, obviously.
Okay. So the March Madness event that you keep talking about, is there a waiting list for that?
Yeah, we're at a wait list. You know, I don't have a really good prepayment set up yet in Owatonna, so it's mostly going to be paid the day of.
Sure.
But basically, right now I got about I'm full of 64 with 3-4 on a waiting list. I'm just gonna keep putting names on the waiting list, and about 2-3 weeks before the tournament, I'm just gonna start reaching out and confirming people are coming because I'll need 64 bowlers that day, you know. And if they can't, we'll go on the waiting list, you know.
And
Got
that's
plenty.
That's on the spare time.
Yep, entertainment page.
Facebook.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be announcing our whole spring schedule up here pretty quick. It starts with the Tough as Nails tournament, goes into March Madness. Then we have Briley's Pick Your Poison tournament. And then we end with the Baker Doubles in early May.
Cool.
Yep, good string of scratch events there. I mean, March Madness is capped at 40 pins per person, so it's a little handicap, but that one's it's a fun day. That one's just a little cheaper entry, a little bit of handicap, just a fun day. It's not just a tournament. We're gonna have college basketball in the whole building, you know. So it's gonna be just a cool day, you know. Okay. Looks like Trey caught the double after going open, so he must have found something.
Nick is struggling, so the timing was good on his part. But still ways to go. But still, having a 34-pin lead after 5 is pretty big. Dawson wants to know if he's allowed to bowl doubles this year.
Let's talk about that. I'd have to double check. I would have to double check that one. Sometimes the rules are always a little goofy, so it's hard to. I know he'll be 18 because traditionally the rule is like the youth bowlers can bowl singles adults events, but they can't bowl doubles and trios and team events. You know, they got to accept scholarship money no matter what, right? But with him turning 18, you know, I will have to double check that one.
Darren has thrown the ball really well in the games match play. And I mean,
I'm not too familiar with Darren, and I'm familiar with a lot of people. And
it sounded like Doug wasn't either. So
yeah, that's the first time I've really seen him bowl. But hey, good for him.
Yeah,
we love new bowlers. That's a good shot by Dave. I was down there watching the Dave Ullman Brady Stearns match, and I told him it was a rematch from the Champions Pro Shop because that one Dave dominate the field, right?
Right.
And then Brady went on to beat him. Now it's a little different time of the tournament, but I told him I know Dave has to want this, you know, because I can only imagine. Obviously, Brady dominated the field, like Brady will do, you know.
Sure.
But Brady still got the best of them. Here we go. Kicking that 10 out of there. Ooh. Okay, Nick needed that one. Just kind of give himself a chance. Anything can happen fast.
Yeah. So he's got 83 through 6 with a strike up in the 7th. And Trey's 23 better with 106 through 6 in the strike up in his 7th. So yeah, he needs to string him.
Predictions
Right
at the
now.
beginning of the day.
Here, I'll take that sheet. We got the Brooks Salzman predictions right here.
Brooke, you put yourself in cash.
I put myself.
Oh, is this before the tournament started?
Yeah, this is like game 1.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Chad. Oh, Briley didn't even make the cut. That was a bad prediction. Okay. Oh, you predicted yourself to just miss the cut but still cash.
Yeah, then you don't have to bowl.
Yeah, they didn't have to bowl. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Well, I have that sack to do.
It's going to you.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
So I think you won close.
Well, I guess I
So Nick can
underestimated
punch
it.
out for 183. If Trey hits another strike or two, that's really going to make things tough on him.
Yeah.
A little bit high left of 4-pin. You can see it out on the right side of the screen. So he can go strike, spare for 186 and shut him out.
It's really cool seeing Trey have all the success he's been having. You know, he's just a good shot maker. He's a good kid. He's goes and bowls everything, right?
Yep.
You know, it's cool that he's got folks that'll give him opportunities like that. You know, but he obviously the
He makes the most of
championships. That was a big one right there. Was it the LBC championships?
Yep.
That's impressive on its own. You know. Midwest
Bowl
Youth
Fest.
Championships, yeah, Bowl
Midwest
Fest,
Youth,
yeah, he's on the streak. So it's good to see him, kids evolve through the years, you know.
Yeah.
In Deadwood. I miss not being able to do that because I can't do it in Owatonna because it triggers the machine.
Oh, sure.
Or it triggers the score. Yeah. It takes forever to fix.
So he's still got enough count to go spare, strike, spare, and win the match. So Nick cannot shut him out, but he really needs to hit the next 4 to put any kind of pressure on him.
Okay, that's a good shot. Ooh. Oh.
So you'll see Nick throw the shot on the right side of your screen on lane 10. He's got 103 through 7 with a spare up in the 8th. And he gets that one in the 9th. Had to have it.
Just a fighting chance.
Yeah. But he's got
Still needs to get 3 more.
He's got to double, probably get them all. And get some help.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the 9 out.
Big strike there on lane 6 for Darren.
So, yeah, he's going to be in the 160s at most. Trey's just going to have to
Yeah,
get
he's pretty
some
much
count.
wrapped it up. It looks like we're going to have to beat Trey twice today if you're going to win.
And it's so funny because in the opening few frames of that match that he had with Chad Nelson, he was lost. He went, to the out of bounds, threw it in the gutter, got 9 on the second ball. You were like, uh-oh, this isn't going to turn around, but he went back in, found it, ended up surviving that
Most
one.
of the time, even Trey's bad shots are good shots because he's learning something, right?
Yep. He's getting information.
Quick
every
adjuster.
time.
Me, it takes me about 3 or 4 shots to see what he sees in one shot.
Yeah. So Nick ends up with 163. And like I said, good count is all Trey needs, and he'll cruise on to the championship match.
Okay. Big shot there from Dave. We got a pretty interesting match here going on.
So, who's going to face Trey Henriksmeyer in the championship match?
We got to look at
because we're going to lose,
down here.
about 4 more players after this match?
Yeah, my prediction is whoever wins between the Brady and Chad match.
Okay.
Big shot from Brent right here. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I'm going to quick copy your link for the page right now.
Oh.
Kind of lost track of time.
Hey, that's all right.
Still got Corey.
I'm doing the same because I want to put it up and generate some interest here.
Oh, that was a big shot by Zach. Just far from over here on 7 and 8. Let's see. He can strike out for 180. Brent could strike out for 187. So this is another crucial shot. Let's see what we got here. Looks like I think Darren beat Dave here on 5 and 6. You know, it's that much more fun when the lanes are that tough and you need to make that shot to strike or to keep the match going. You know, you really got to get it off your hand clean and just it's not too. I mean, there's always a little luck involved with bowling, no matter what, but its margin is small. You know.
That's a solid tease, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm sure he'll love that picture.
Yeah, he will. You can get away with it though. You guys know each other pretty well.
Yep. All right. So 180 for Zach Andreessen. Brent Newman can double, get count, and win. Anything less,
Yep.
and Zach wins. Ooh. Double or go home. Oh, he caught a break on the Brooklyn side.
Now he's just got to repeat that shot.
Yep.
Yep. Don't move aboard.
Oh, he did it again.
Ooh.
He followed your directions.
Yeah, be repeated. It's kind of one of those where you're kind of embarrassed, but it's part of bowling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. Okay.
So Brent Newman.
Brent is he's still around.
advances.
Brent's had some successes here.
Zach Andreessen
He's got a
is
second
done.
place finish.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had, I don't know, if it was third or fourth or something last year. He was right up there, I think, last year too. He's always been a pretty good competitor here.
Yep. He's bowled well in the Chippewa Valley match games out by me.
Yep.
Bowls CBA.
Yeah, that's coming up. That's coming up.
Yep.
It's a great tournament. They do such a good job over there.
A few weeks from now, the 6th and 7th of January, you can catch the stepladder finals live on this channel. And yeah.
Oh, you're there for that?
I'm there
awesome.
for that.
That's
Yep.
awesome. You're getting all sorts of good tournaments in this year.
I'm trying.
Yeah, dude. They're fun days, right?
Hustling.
They're fun
They
days.
are
That's
fun
why we
days.
do it, right?
Yeah. All right. So you've got Darren starting off the next match on 9. And then who do we have? Chad and Brent over there?
Chad. So Chad.
With a Sasquatch with a flamingo floaty around his waist.
Yeah, you like it?
I do like it.
I was just
I don't like it. I love it.
trying to be as colorful as you,
I
Andy.
love it. I love it. That's true. I did get some shout outs about my orange pants today.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
I know.
Yep. Hey, you did better than you did last year.
You dang right I did. I finished all 20 frames of match play this year. Last year I made it through 4. Hey. I threw a shot in the 4th frame. I went strike. And the other guy went spare, open. I threw my 4th shot, pain shot from my finger up my elbow. Couldn't even hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
I already had a 40-pin lead on him. And that was after he had 6, 7, 8, shooting 790 the last 3 when they were just like this and they were uglier than hell. And I had the best look out of everybody in the building. And I threw a shot and pinged a shot right up my elbow. That's when you switch hands. Just a straight tendon in my hand. You have tendons in one of these things. And the one that went to my fingertip, I just couldn't put pressure on the check the phone. Didn't matter. I couldn't even throw it. 11.
Oh my God, this is important. This is big news. This is big news here.
Okay, so Lana Bear wants to know who all is left in match play. So Trey Henriksmeyer is the lone soldier left in the winner's bracket. He'll be advancing to the championship match on lanes 7 and 8.
Because it's not torn. We did X-rays, we did MRI.
I sent you.
I'm gonna go the other way here because they've got the
But I literally lost.
they've got the
gutter
football on the TV over there. We should probably turn that off. You've got
I was just happy to get out of here without getting hurt.
Chad Nelson
Yeah, it's like this.
on 3 and 4. He's bowling against Brent Newman, who we just saw win here in the losers
I sent it
bracket.
to him. I
So
sent it to him.
really the final 5 here.
You might
It's
even be able to. Oh, hard to say.
Brady Stearns, Darren Galbraith,
Make sure he doesn't want to get on here and talk about him himself. He sent me the new flyer.
and then
Supercross.
this
Oh.
match that you're
Nick, come on.
looking
You wanna
at
talk
here
about
with
it?
Chad Nelson and
No,
Brent Newman.
Oh yeah, where are we at? Al, where are we? Do your job as a regional territory manager.
I
would
got
you?
it. I got big news. I don't mean to cut into you, but I sent you a message of the Supercross Fantasy League flyer. So I don't know if you're able to pull that up on the screen. This is big
Let's
news.
see. This is big news.
Yes, this is debut. We're putting the flyer out today, so this is, first time you get to see it. Trying to get Nick to come in here and talk about it, but he's making me do it as the regional manager of the South Minnesota. Yeah.
So Lana says my dad must have just lost. Who's your dad? Is it Dave? Maybe.
Dana Bear, maybe. I'm not sure.
Because I think Dave is out. It's just these 5, right?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, Dave Ullman. Yep. I'm pretty sure he
Okay.
lost the last.
Oh
match
yeah, he did.
to-
It was a close one though.
Was it Brady or
Darren right
to
here.
Darren? Okay.
Yep.
To Darren. Yep. You texted that to me? Or?
Facebook message.
Oh,
to
your
you.
Facebook message.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. That's a beaut.
Yeah.
We got to see that, right?
Here we got it coming up right
Wow.
now. Here we got the Nicholas J. Supercross Fantasy League flyer. Entries are.
Like leave?
No, he's hiding down there.
So, yeah, this is valuable real estate.
Yeah,
they're
this
taking
is
out
big
here.
news right here. First glance at the flyer. It's all bowler based. We got, I think last year we had like 80 entries. So it's been growing year by year. Reach out to Nick. It's only $25. And, win a couple weeks in a row. I think if you win all 13 weeks, I think you get a dirt bike actually. So,
Wow.
yep.
There we go. That's something.
See?
Yeah, it's here.
Good job. Good
Yep,
job, regional.
I did my
regional
job.
territory
Yep.
manager.
Yep.
There it is.
It's
You
on.
play Supercross?
He's
You
gonna
watch
get in.
Supercross?
He made a commitment to do it this
Honestly,
year.
you don't even need to watch.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
He's
they
got.
tell
It's
me.
easy to play.
Yeah.
It's like $1 a week.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cheap. It's fun.
It's cheap entertainment.
And we do high out of the money, a random draw every
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
I sponsor that for $85.
Oh, you sponsor
Oh,
yourself? Yeah,
We call it the Andy Honest Abe.
yeah.
And when does this all kick
Oh,
off?
the date was on there. The date was on there. I think it's the January 6th or something.
Saturday in January.
January 6th. So you got
First Saturday in
until
January, which is
January 5th to sign up.
Okay.
So Nick's phone's probably blowing up right now, honestly.
So we can watch Supercross on Saturday.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Chad's got some fans.
Yes, he does.
Oh no, it's not
Here
just
I
these five
thought
because Nick is in it,
I'm
too.
just a little behind. We were a little bit off.
Yeah,
Is
we
it?
have 6 or 7
Yep.
left.
Yeah,
including
7
Trey.
left. Yep.
So the 7 are Trey, who has advanced to the championship. Then you've got Brent Newman and Chad Nelson, who you see here. You've got Brady Stearns and Darren Galbraith, who are on 9 and 10. And then on 11 and 12, you got Nick Heileman.
I think is that a warm-up pair, or is that you playing somebody?
Someone who I can't see. No, he's in a match with somebody.
Or is it him and? Yeah, we're gonna go check the bracket.
It's a mystery. So it's probably pretty tough to see the scoreboard from here, but Brent, with that strike, has 26 through 2 with that double up. Chad had a 7 spare in the first and has strung the next 3. An open for Brent, so he's left with 82 through 5. And Chad is throwing plastic on that first shot. Pretty deep, too. Good bowling. Good bowling.
Not really.
Hey. It happens. So Chad's got 5 in a row now. And Brent really needs to start striking right now.
these two winners of this play each other. That was better than everything.
Somebody will promise to.
Switch over here for a moment. So that's Brady Stearns, given a 5-10. He's got 64 through 4, the strike in the 5th, and now a 9 count. And Galbraith hit the first 3 and has gone 9 spare, 9 spare. So he's got a healthy 34-pin lead.
So this is what I had figured out. So that last match, Chad and Brady weren't actually playing each other. It was just a practice pair.
Oh,
That's why we got a little confused.
Yep.
So now they're, so they were, yep. Oh, Chad is laying it up this match.
Yep.
Well, I'm looking forward to, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, Darren's bowling really well.
So it is down to 5.
Yep, down to 5.
Down
Yep,
to
that's where I
four
was
and
misunder.
five.
I looked,
Okay.
saw them bowling on the same pair, and so on a spare ball.
Yeah, he has been the whole lane.
Okay.
Or the whole, pretty much the whole game.
Right.
I was going to say, I'd like to be confident enough to throw plastic straight up 10.
Yeah.
He's wheeling the inside part of
I'd
the
like
lane
to
with
be
it.
this far into a tournament where I had the option to do that to begin with.
So, all right. So he'll have 166 through 7. I mean, he basically needs 1 spare in the next 3 frames, and he'll be good.
Yeah. They still do.
Okay. Well, these matches are a little, I guess Brady's still pretty close, He definitely needs some strikes, though.
Yeah, he can shoot. He can punch out for 213, but yeah. Chad basically just needs count in the last 2 frames, and he's got that wrapped up. I think I've got the football game out of the frame now. Yeah.
He does. And then he was measured too.
All right, threw another strike. Hey, these matches are almost both pretty much locked up. I wouldn't. Let's see what Chad's gonna have about 180 in the 8th if he strikes in the 9th. Looks like if Brent strikes on him, he's going 160 pace, 170 pace roughly. And then over here on 9 and 10, Darren's really crushing it. You know, he's got 7 out of 9 strikes right now. He's got room for 268 still. And Brady, he can strike up for 2-0. So I think we're looking at Chad Nelson and Darren Galbraith match here to see who plays Nick.
That photo on Facebook was just foul.
He said the same thing.
I told you.
Man,
I wish I could flip this around somehow. Ah. Feedback. Oh, still feedback.
My top pick is still in.
your top pick's still in. Yep.
Just an experiment here. Let's
the USBC. I think it was 242 or something like that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep.
So he knows what he's doing. So for that match on 3 and 4, I'm going to try and set this up over there because that worked a lot better than this thing.
Sounds good.
Just a little behind the scenes camera shuffling.
I average 245. I'm giving you pins because I average 237 average bowler. Yeah.
So that's what we're going with. It's Darren Galbraith versus Chad Nelson. That match is on 5 and 6. The winner bowls against Nick Heileman on 3 and 4. And the winner of that bowls against Trey Henriksmeyer on 7 and 8. And for Trey to lose, he would have to lose 2 games, not just 1. But if he wins 1 game, the championship is his.
So close, man.
So close.
Then you got to do it all over again tomorrow.
That's right.
Oh, we have one less game tomorrow.
Yes.
The double bracket.
I was doing it the other day. I sucked so bad in 2-game total pin matches. But if you put me in like a double even single game, I'm crazy.
Then you're good?
Every time. Because all my WIBTs have been 1-game double Elam. I've made the cut like.
Put that in a frame.
You're such a goose, man. You are a goose.
I'm a what?
You're a goose.
Goose?
That's exactly what I said.
A goose.
You're a goose.
Goose. All right, so Chad Nelson, 8 spare in the first.
No, you're 1 and 2. Yeah. Or 0 1.
Like, at any moment, you can just bring a pin.
That's the good thing, right? That's actually helpful.
You did. Oh, I got 1 of 10. So you had 230 last game. You got 1 of 10.
That's actually helpful. Because she can lose. I thought you tried to through the last 4 against Brent. Yeah, it's right here. I sent it in. The last 4 made a ball change. Oh, I didn't think if you struck out the 10 and then I did my math. You did a double. That is. I should have stopped. At least I was just scared. That's what I was. That shape.
Spare for Chad Nelson. And now Darren Galbraith, who Al was just talking about.
I'd rather lose to someone
Through the nose of the 3-6-10. This match will determine who bowls against Nick Heileman. He's practicing off to the right on the practice pair.
me. I did this at the beginning of the day. Trainer not on there.
Oh, he chopped it. He really has not missed many spares through the course of the day. I don't think I've seen him miss any in the match play. I could be wrong on that, but certainly not many. And I'll have to make up some ground, get those striking shoes on. All right, got that half pocket hit to carry.
I'm gonna go throw a shot. Break my back. Yeah, I think like tight really easy, so I'm just gonna like follow. Don't fall forward. Stay behind the line. That's exactly why I had straight in the head pin the last match. Because I was walking around the box and I'm like, if I kick this thing, I'm falling already. And then I need like a mark.
Oh, through the face, 6-7 split. Oh, of course.
We didn't say
So how's the family kids?
46 through 3 for Chad. He'll get up in the fourth.
I don't know. Maybe, I'm just leaving my backpack in there.
Down 12.
Okay.
Hi there.
I had to go shake a couple of hands. You know, it's good seeing guys bowl well. And
Yeah.
it's always one of my favorite parts is people are wrapping up, just, you know, after they make a cut, just shaking their hands, saying good bowling, you know.
Yeah. Here's a few dollars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like handing him the money, too. But I let Tony do that for this one.
Yeah, Trey is not a fan of that picture.
That's all right. He'll be all right.
Just not.
I can't wait to reshare it in 10 years. Okay.
So Darren chopped a 3-6-10 in the second. He's got strikes surrounding it. And Chad's still kind of searching, so this would be a pretty good spot for a double. Yeah, a little high, but just left the 9. And covers the spare.
Well, it's about still after 6 o'clock. It's been a day. You're a trooper how you do this.
You know, it's good stuff.
So the winner of this has to take on Heilman?
Yep, correct.
I won't try to trip
That's just the power side. I mean, you know, this is the internet side. I'm hoping I can keep the cables taped down and just take the gear, you know, so they can still do what they need to do tonight.
I'll have you talk to them about that.
Yeah.
I'm already letting people use the side room for their bowling balls, and I didn't really ask permission for that.
Yeah.
Brad Lean keeps his balls in there all year long.
So I kind of have this taped up against the back of the thing there. The internet line is taped up kind of along the step.
Yeah. Chad's throwing a spare ball. It's kind of tickled the head pin and. See you tomorrow, Terry.
See ya.
Hey, good bowling today. Sit. Yep. Yeah, I think if I get Terry, Dawson, Brady trained in pretty well tomorrow, I probably don't have to work that hard tomorrow either. So I should be able to hang out with you a little bit tomorrow.
All right.
I'll put Dawson. Dawson's good on the laptop. He can punch numbers in.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you know me. You understand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That happened one time.
One too many.
No. Just one time.
Supposed to sit in a chair, not lay on the floor.
Yeah, right.
I can't say much. I think we've all fallen on a chair before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
That could have been trouble.
Almost stood, and then they almost both fell, and now he's got a 10 pin. So that's not so bad. But he was looking there for a little bit. It was almost 8-10. Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to rewatch the live stream and see what Upty said on it.
Yeah, he had some thoughts.
He always has a lot of thoughts. That's for sure. Well, if he wants $500, I'm like, I'm not. I'll be special guest, you know. Okay, up on lane 5. He's from Iowa somewhere. He's related to the Honeckers. Yeah, he's like his cousin or something. I think that's what she said. Yeah, definitely. The next match is on 3 and 4, and then the finals are on 7 and 8. Well, it's a pretty close match here. So it looks like Darren, if he strikes in the 8th, would have 127 in the 7th. Got Chad here. He's got 96 in the 6th, but on a double. Okay.
Yeah, it's such a tough line to play with plastic. You know, very small margin for error.
Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely.
Some year you're gonna have to do a short people play right.
Well, that's gonna make people play right. I don't know. I don't know if it'd hold up. Okay.
So 134 through 7 with a strike up in the 8th for Chad. Galbraith is working on a spare in the 7th. He's got 107 through 6.
No, it's always great.
It's really starting to have trouble getting that ball to turn the corner. And I mean, insert name here is having trouble getting the ball to turn the corner. Except for Trey. Trey will get anything to turn the corner.
Okay. Probably gonna need a strike here. The Chad can strike up for what 224. Darren can strike up for 206. Darren.
Just tickled that 8 down.
Yeah, it's not easy to get something to shape in the pocket right now. That's for sure. Okay, there you go, Chad. Okay, here's a double.
So 64. He needs a double to shut him out.
Yep.
If he doesn't get the first 2, he's still got a chance.
Yeah. And he's the first one. If first one puts him at 2-10 and with a good count.
Oh, then yeah. Yep, the first one.
Oh boy. Oh man. Well, so now he picks it up and strikes. That'll put him at 2-0. Yeah. Darren here, if he could get the first 2, depending on how Chad finishes, there's a glimmer of hope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
202 for Chad. So he's got to have the first 3 and 7.
Yep.
Or the first 2 and 7.
First 2 and 7.
First 3 will do it too.
Oh, kicks the 5
that's a
pin.
5 out. Wow.
Talk about being excited to throw your next shot.
Gotta have it. Oh, and he buried it.
Buried that one. Now we still got a. Does he need 7 to
pins.
win, 6 to tie? I mean, there we
Yep,
go.
Got it. It's Darren Galbraith against
Darren.
Nick Heileman in what is essentially the semifinal match. Because the winner of that faces Trey Henriksmeyer
Yep.
for all the marbles.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's set this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these. means the world to me. You know, I don't take it, lightly. So I really, I look at it as going to work for them, right?
Yeah. So what happens if we do this? Is there sound here?
Oh, here, I'll go back.
Oh,
Sorry, went out of it.
ads. Excuse me. What happens if we do this? Oh, there was sound back there. Camera's quick. Grab my phone camera. bring it back
Okay,
over
we
here.
got so Darren ended up winning, so we got a Darren and Trey Hendricks-Meyer finals. Trey does have to get beaten twice.
Let's see. How about that?
Yeah, there we go.
Wishful thinking.
Okay. I do got a lot of knowledge there, Mark. Yeah, you got that right.
Al has a lot of knowledge to give.
Yeah. I don't want your opinion, Brad.
All right.
Here's a spare.
So I'm trying to think of the people that Trey has knocked off so far. I know he beat Chad Nelson. Yeah, I'd have to.
I'd have to look at the bracket, but he is he's the only one that went undefeated, so he does have to get beat twice. He's been on a roll this year between the Midwest Youth Championships and winning the Badger Elite, and obviously he had the LBC PBA League Bowling. Yeah, so yeah, so he's on a roll. Division. So this is just a normal day at the driving range for Trey. Yeah, he's here tomorrow too, so could be the first back-to-back winner of both events.
Mark wants to know what Upton had to say.
Oh God, you don't really want to know, Mark. You skim back and rewatch it. The beginning of the match play round, and you'll hear all about it. I'm gonna watch it too because I'm curious too.
Very colorful.
Yeah. I'm happy you gave me a break, but I am worried. Condon. The one thing I will say is having Mark on, if you walk in the building and you are a Condon, that makes you a celebrity right away. There's celebrity bowling family in the Rochester area.
Okay.
Mark's probably has the biggest personality out of all of them. But great friend, grateful to great family, always been good to me. So yeah. Let's see, we got ooh.
Flag to 4.
Probably not the start he was looking for. A lot of frames left.
Up high, another 4-pin.
Gonna make him put the 4-pin.
Ooh.
Wow.
Now, as we do conclude, I do want to take time to thank Colonial Lanes again for hosting. Special place in my heart, here. So big thanks to them giving up a Saturday for us in December,
It's really a nice looking house. Everything has run like it should. I mean, unless you count Deadwood as machine calls, which I don't.
Well, their sheet does, though. You got to mark down Deadwood on their sheet here.
I mean, it has run flawlessly.
Yep,
today.
yep. But yeah, exactly. Everything's worked great. Mike does a great job during tournaments, even when you do have some.
And this Sunday, let's not lest we forget.
Yeah,
we'll be back tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll get another full day tomorrow. It's gonna be great having a lot of the best youth bowlers in the area, all here in one day. MJBT major event. Oh,
One started looking pretty fast.
Just keep her clean right now for Trey. Ooh.
So he's still got a lead. $64 through 4, and Darren's got 26 through 3.
Okay, bear down,
one.
make a strike.
I can't remember what he was throwing in qualifying, but I don't remember him changing balls at all.
Yeah.
Match play. And a 4-7-10 and a kind of a crummy spot there coming off a strike.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. It's just getting tougher and tougher.
And
for
7
both
and
of
8,
these
7 and 8
guys.
has just been a tough pair all day.
Yeah.
But like I said, historically, it's just always been one of the toughest pairs in the house here. So what better place to have the championship match?
2 is 4 on a strike. Yeah. Yep, you got that right. So you double the count.
Yep.
So a 19-pin lead for Trey into the 6th frame.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit high. 4-7. They are moving. Well, time is now.
Yeah,
To get back in
yeah.
this.
You know, he's lucky he's this far in and still has a chance. Double, anything can happen, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, there he likes that right lane. Now we just got to get one on the left lane.
And again, since Trey has gone through the winner's bracket, he can win in one game, but for Darren to win, he'd need to beat him twice.
Yep.
Ooh. A little out of balance, pushed it past the head pin, and there's a washout. Oh.
Ooh, around it.
You know, I saw Trey do that exact same thing during, I think it was during qualifying on this pair. Great shot at it, and the head pin just went right around it.
That could always be a defeating one when you feel like you made the pretty good shot and you still miss it, you know. One spare ball. Huh? I'm into that.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough on almost everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, difference between first and second right now is $1,700 and $1,200. Ooh. I think you're just trying to play defense at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's hanging on to a 31-pin lead. But yeah, both guys are just not all over it. Again, made a good shot.
Yeah.
6 right around the 10.
So he picks this up. It's still, you know.
Spears are getting really big right now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Really big.
Yeah, what?
Right. So Darren's got 82 through 7. That's spare up in the 8th. He can punch for 162. He can't.
Yeah, I wonder what Trey's gonna do this upcoming frame. You know, he kind of made the change to the spare ball. You know, is he gonna stick with that and try to keep it tighter, or is he gonna try to go back to the ball he was using and hook it a lot, or is he gonna hook it right at it? I don't know.
Well, we'll find out. Nope. Trouble.
Might go down as the lowest scoring finals match here at the Holiday Match Games. I don't have those records though.
This might be the record.
Yeah. Oh. I think he's right. Just hucking at the head pin.
One spare. 2
Yeah,
frames.
yeah, well. I don't think Darren really liked that left lane at all. All right, basically keep it on the lane now.
Rainy day.
Well, here we go. That puts Trey Hendricksmeyer as your 2023 Holiday Match Games winner. Hot streak continues.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, that
you
was
could
a
get up
brutal
into the
match, but
140s and lock it up.
That's why you play defense, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Brian, for watching. 11 hours, huh?
Yeah, 11 hours
All
just
right.
kind of flies by, but that's why I have to take breaks and take
Yeah.
naps.
I try to just charge on through.
Yeah.
Never works out quite as well as I'd like, but.
There you go. Okay.
151 is more than enough.
I better get ready for my photo op.
There
That's
you
the
go.
real reason I'm here. No, just kidding.
Well, 7 and 8, which has been a very tough pair throughout, reared its ugly head once again in this championship match. As Trey Henriksmeyer it's pay dirt with a 151, so it's 151 to 128. It's a low score, but it was enough. Thank you, Mark. They're gonna take some pictures.
How you doing, Brad? Well, I was thinking, like, oh, you're yeah, something I just.
And
We gotta go bowl it.
put up a slate here for a moment. And hopefully we can get a word with the champ. It was 151 to 128. Trey Henriksmeyer, like Al mentioned, the hot streak continues.
Hey, Al, you got openings tomorrow? I got just a couple left. You have 5 to sign up? Just me. Yep. $60? $60? Okay. Thank you, dude.
All right.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Trey. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're the champion.
Yes. That last pair was really good, by the way.
That last pair has been causing fits all day long. So tell us about what you saw out there in this last match, because, wow, it looked tough.
Well, I've been throwing that polished Helios since like game 6 today because it rolls over the nice chip in the track, so it just doesn't hook. It's awesome. And it's polished, which is even better. And it's controlling the head pin basically. And I've been able to get it to shim on the right side the whole day. And no matter like how much the pair hooked, I could get it to shim with spinning it, doing tricks with my hand, whatever. This pair, no. Even last time I was on this pair, I've won this pair 3 times today. First time was when they still were kind of fresh in the middle, and they were brutal. I was telling, this was the pair I shot 150 on, and I shot another 150. So really like this pair. No, But yeah, I mean, the more I left I moved, the more it hooked, and it was just super confusing. So I tried hooking the spare ball because I was doing it on the practice pair, and I did it on a couple other pairs in a fill ball. Just nice and slow. It kind of shaped it, had a little bit of hold, and ball never saw it. So I got 4 off the right. That was pretty cool. So then I just started chucking it at the head pin, just assuming I only needed marks out and just survive, really.
Yeah. I saw a couple guys throughout the course of the day attempt, I'm not saying commit to, but attempt to play the out of bounds out by the gutter. Is that something you even tried?
Okay, I know you brought this up intentionally, but yeah, I did. My first 3 games, I played the gutter with urethane. That is what we did, and purple hammer for 2 of them and black hammer for 1 of them. And then I tried it in a fill ball down here on 7 and 8, ironically, and it looked really good. I struck, so I went down to 3 and 4, hit my target, and it went in the gutter. So pair to pair was pretty rough today, especially because I hooked so much, and then it was just brutal.
Yeah, for sure. So you win through the winner's bracket, which means you need to be beaten twice, but you also have to wait.
I do.
So tell me about what you did during that time and how it affected, how you ended up on that last game.
Yeah, so first thing I did was just kind of chill out, go on my phone a little bit, just clear my head and fresh start, basically. Got a lot of time. It was about 2 hours, I think, so quite a bit of sitting, but I walked around, went outside, got some fresh air. Jake Bedard got me a new bowling ball, so that was cool. Yeah, and then otherwise I came in, just pretty much tried balls and experimenting on the practice pair, and then just went to this pair with the assumption that it was not going to be easy, but my ball would get down the lane. That didn't happen. But yeah, just pretty much I knew it was going to be a grind no matter what. They haven't been easy all day, so yeah.
And to get up there, I mean, in those ladder frames, knowing spares are huge.
Yeah.
Just to fill a frame is huge. What's the mindset as you kind of came down the stretch?
Don't split. That was pretty much at the back half of the game. I kept trying to move, and it kept hooking more and more and more. So I was like, I guess spare ball probably won't split, I think. So just chucked it at the head pin the last few frames, as I just needed a mark in the last 2 frames. And I was pretty much just praying it didn't split. Okay. Just give myself the best chance for 9 or whatever, so sure. Leave it makeable.
You're one of few from Wisconsin and fewer still from Eau Claire to win this tournament. Matt Stephenson won it in 2007. Looks like that's the last of those of us from Eau Claire who won this tournament. How special is that to you?
That was pretty cool, especially I built this event last year, missed cut by a lot, so that was cool. Just kind of nice to get the win today, and it's pretty cool, especially considering I know we have a lot of good bowlers up in Eau Claire that come down, so it's pretty cool to get one over here.
Yeah. And now tomorrow, the youth event?
I'll be back. I'll be back. Kind of doesn't seem fair that I can bowl both events, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Well, there it is. Trey Hendricksmeyer, your 2023 Holiday Match Games champion. Gonna relax tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Go for another two-peat tomorrow in the youth event.
I'm going to get food, too.
There you go.
I haven't eaten anything today,
So let's get you out of here.
Let's get some food.
There you go.
All right. Thank you for everything today, Pep.
You betcha.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. It was a blast. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did. Like I said, tune in tomorrow. We'll have the full day's worth of coverage of the youth match games. You can find the link right here on the channel. Until then, this is Andrew Pfeffer signing off from Rochester, Minnesota, Colonial Lanes. We'll see you tomorrow.